start. We're gonna go from bottom to
era
up.
is over.
Some of them won't be too long. Like best esports team. You know, I don't know too much about them.
We'll skip over those quickly.
But yeah, here we go. Game Awards. Got Pan, got Paz here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So looking at the best esports team, we have Billy Gaming, Gen G, Navi, T1, and Team Liquid.
See, I was in, like, when I said in Discord, where are the Brawl Stars people, right?
Shut up.
I was not joking, because
Why?
Brawl Stars had a huge $1 million tournament,
What the fuck?
or $2 million just a couple weeks ago.
Really?
That was hyped as fuck. I was watching that because you get a free item there, you know. Yeah, I had to watch.
Okay.
But I'm surprised it's not here, right? Because at this point, three of those are League of Legends.
That's
I know
true.
it's like a big thing, but these Game Awards like to put underrated stuff in here, right? We will see more underrated stuff as we go along. It doesn't necessarily need to win, but I feel like you could definitely leave out one of those LOL players and, you know, get something. Doesn't need to be Brawl Stars, but put something underrated in.
It's crazy too. I'm not picking none of these niggas either. I'm picking straight to Team Liquid.
I'm not even voting on them. Like, who cares?
Oh, free.
Did they all post
I have to sign into
the same building?
votes. I have to sign into votes. What the? Get me
I
out
mean,
of here.
you clicked on next, okay, and you were at the very last. So
What the? Get me out of
free.
here.
Mailing list. Just sign up for
Free.
Twitch. Yes, sir.
what are you doing?
Authorizing this shit so I can. Oh shit! Oh shit! They fast with it. Okay.
Yeah, they are. I'm good now. I'll just vote.
Hey.
Because they sound cool.
I guess we start at the very beginning.
Wait. But the very beginning is game of the year. Like,
Yes, I don't like that they do that. It's kind of anticlimactic. You cannot get. I guess you cannot go back.
Let me see. Esports, then previous.
Wait, click previous on top.
Yeah, previous. It's
Yeah, just
okay,
click
bro.
previous.
So we do.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Oh, I see what you're saying. I get back.
See, you voting only really works if you go from start
from
to
the
finish.
top. Oh, okay.
Okay, bet.
All right,
I mean,
we
these
start with
ones
game of the
I
year?
wouldn't even vote. Like best esports athlete.
We can start.
Guys, if you know, you know.
still,
Where's Tensai? Where's Tensai? If you know, you know.
We'll still start from the bottom, Paz, and then I just won't. I guess I just won't vote. I'll just click previous. We'll go back there and vote.
Doesn't just Faker win all of these every year? And why does 33, whoever that is, look like one of my professors in my
Stop.
university?
Chill on him. Chill on 33. Chill on 33 a little bit.
Why
Yeah.
is his name 30?
But I give it. I give it
He
to
looks
Faker.
like
I
a
give it to
teacher for
Faker.
my Dark Academia seminar. Like, I don't get it.
I
What
don't
the freak?
What does that even mean? Best esports game. We have Valorant, Mobile
Man,
Legends,
you know
League of
damn
Legends,
well League of
Dota,
Legends is
Counter-
winning this shit, bro.
No,
As
you don't know. It
always.
might be Val. Val be popular, bro.
Oh damn! It might be Mobile Legends. Bang bang.
Oh,
Like,
shut your-
fuck you talking about?
I think it might be. I think it might. Val might have a chance.
It could be Valorant. It won't. It will not be this old ass game Dota 2. I played this shit back in school. I hated it. Counter Strike 2. Get this old ass. Team Fortress 2 is better. All I'm gonna say. So League of Legends and Valorant.
You just be hating
Highest
for no
chances to
reason.
win.
You be hating for no reason. Ooh, content
Upgrade of the year.
Queso. Big Queso. Yeah.
Obviously Queso, because who the fuck are the rest?
Woo.
How do you not know them? How do you not know Ilo Juan? Bro, how do you not know?
Do you know him?
No
Like,
idea.
name me 3 of his videos.
No, I have no idea who these guys are. Okay.
Yeah, give me queso, bro.
Absolutely.
Most anticipated game.
You have Death Stranding 2, Ghost of Yote, Grand Theft Auto 6. Like
Bro,
this has
you-
been
you
what
started
15
off reading
years.
These like slow as fuck as if it was fair.
15 years in the making. I didn't know that. I mean, no. I'll be honest though. I mean, this is definitely gonna win. But Monster Hunter Wilds has like I don't like the game personally. Like not, but like I don't care. But it has a very big fan base for Monster Hunter.
Fan base, yeah.
Insert that one speed gif where he's just smiling. Okay.
Bro, stop.
You
No,
know
it's
damn well
true.
GTA is winning. GTA is objectively the right choice. You could maybe make an argument for Ghost of Yote, but not really.
I mean, cause it just got announced like what, a month ago, I think, like 2 months ago.
Yeah.
Ghost of Yote.
Who said Monster Hunter Wilds?
It's big. I'm promising. That game is gigantic. Very, very big.
At this point, Metroid is bigger. I don't know.
I don't know about that
Best
one.
adaptation. That's gonna be tough. There's 3 of these that are just solid.
Arcane, of course, is very solid. Fallout, I haven't finished it, but when I was like,
I have.
how
Pass has watched Fallout.
I liked
Fallout
it.
was good.
I liked it.
I have not watched Knuckles.
I heard his ass. That's what I heard.
Like a Dragon, Yakuza is hyper buns.
Damn.
Okay? Everybody hates that.
Damn.
Because the thing is, the director and the actors were like, we have never played any of the games, and we want to make something new. Like, bro, they butchered Kiryu's, like the main character's whole character in the first episode, like in a couple minutes in. Like they butchered everything a couple minutes in.
No way.
Hey.
And Tomb Raider, I only saw negative things. I don't know.
I haven't really heard much talk about that one anyway.
Me neither.
I'll give it to
It's
Arcane.
Me too.
It's gonna be between Arcane and Fallout, and realistically, Arcane is gonna be like, come on now. I mean, come on now.
It's damn near 10 to 10. I can't lie. Best multiplayer, we have BO6, Helldivers, Jamboree, Tekken, and War. Space Marine 2. Oh damn, they snuffed. They put this over. No, it's right there. I'm stupid. Helldivers right there.
Helldivers 2 is, I feel like, winning this. It's not my type of game, but it definitely beats out COD. It definitely beats out Space Marine 2. But that repetitive ass game. Tekken 8, I mean, it's a fighting game. There is a whole fighting game category. It's not going to win here. And Mario Party,
Mario Party.
I don't know. When did it come out?
It came out
September.
September. It's not like it's popular, but like not everybody owns Switches. Not
Helldivers
everybody
2
has friends to play with.
Like,
It was
everybody on
booming.
lock. Yeah.
I'll do Helldivers. Had everybody.
It came out a bit buggy. I saw that, but people were, I don't know. I don't even play the game, and I saw edits, and the edits got me hyped. Right?
That shit was crazy.
Shit was good.
None of these games deserve anything. I'm gonna give it to WWE 2K24. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you at all because they said this new.
Is the second one FIFA?
This shit blows. This shit got worse. The gameplay sucks this year. 2K is 2K.
When you have games like Top Spin 2K25 or like FIFA 25 in this whole category, you know the year's washed for sports games.
Yeah.
Where are the good sports games?
There's none. There's none. They monopolize.
Whatever.
They monopolize that shit. They monopolize that shit. Best Sim, Age of Mythology, Frostpunk, Man and Lords, Unicorn Overlord.
Unicorn Overlord.
I'm tapping out. I have no idea of any of these games.
Ricky says
I've never played any of them.
Ricky says he knows about Frostpunk. He plays Frostpunk or some shit. So I'll give it a Frostpunk because
this Age of Mythology retold looks like that one gambling game with the pharaoh.
I mean, they all look like that. To be honest, I'll be honest with you. They all look like that. They all look different renditions.
I'm gonna give it to Unicorn just because it's the most anime looking one and it's Atlas.
Atlas made that.
Yeah.
This one's the next one's controversial.
I've also heard a lot of things about it actually.
Best Family.
See, I want to hear your takes on this one because I feel like it's controversial.
I think Astrobot, Princess Peach, Jamboree, Zelda, Plucky Squire.
The Plucky Squire I haven't played, but I've seen the clips of you sending them in the Discord. I've seen hella clips and it looks really fun. Is it multiplayer like that? It's 4-player?
See, now we're getting to the meat of the whole discussion because if we talk about family games, we talk about multiplayer. Local family games. Neither Zelda, nor Plucky Squire, nor Astrobot, for now at least, I think, have any multiplayer. None of them have multiplayer.
What?
So the only... And Astrobot apparently will have like 2-player mode, like free DLC type of thing, but not yet, I believe. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. But the only games that realistically should be here are Princess Peach and Mario Party. And I mean, let's be real, Mario Party is winning this. Like,
Mario Party for sure.
If Astrobot wins this, it's just a popularity thing. Okay, nothing else. Because family games, I would expect something that you can play with your family and not just them looking at you play.
Literally.
I mean, I could still see even like Zelda's like sneaking a wink. I know a lot of people are very hype about this.
Maybe. But it's not as big as the first game.
Yeah,
that's true. I played the first like Chibi Zelda. It was fire, but this one I haven't played yet. But I also haven't seen a lot of it.
Yeah.
Weren't you gonna play it, Paz, or no? It
was cool when I saw it announced and stuff, but I was like, I still have too many things to.
Yeah, we have too many games to play. Just damn, that sucks.
Best. I don't know. This is tough because I guess Astrobot and Plucky Squire. Maybe they'd be like better as adventure games.
Yeah,
definitely.
I would give it to Mario Party Jamboree.
I feel like Plucky Squire is too small to win anything here. It's indie. It's fun, but it definitely has a couple minor issues that might deter people from liking it. It's hard to say.
Best fighting. So we got Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, Grand Blue, Marvel vs. Capcom, Multiversus, and Tekken. I think it's easily Tekken too. It's like the best fighting game out of all.
You don't think it's going to be Dragon Ball Sparkling Zero?
I mean, popularity wise, maybe, but as like a fighting game, Tekken. But
definitely Tekken just off of like the actual fighting.
Yeah,
but it's I don't know, hard to say how the voting is going to go.
Paz knows because we both watched Afro. Shout out to Afro Senju. And when during his when Tekken first came out, for it was like what 3 months, everybody was playing that shit. Everybody was playing that shit. Drell was playing that shit on stream. Like everybody was playing that shit. So it's like
Tekken was everywhere. And I don't know why Multiversus is here.
Yeah, Carly.
Get that shit out. But
it's kind of better over, but like the whole re-release that definitely did it justice. But I still can't see it going anywhere.
Don't defend them.
It's good. It's good.
And I love Sparking Zero, but there's a lot of like imbalance in the community when you start ranking up, and there's also a lot of like, I guess, cheap things you can do to get by with a win. Not saying that you can do it like that isn't in Tekken, but like in Tekken, I feel like there's always more of a like middle ground. Like you'll always have a chance to like shape your own.
Oh yeah. Sparking Zero is a little bit different. I know like it's been getting some flack recently with just like I guess numbers been dropping and stuff. That might not help it too.
Yeah, that too.
When it comes to it, so we'll see.
This is the first tough one, maybe not for everybody. Let me get, as a Yakuza fan, let me get out of the way. Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, I haven't played yet. I only saw a lot. I mean, I own the game. I'm still playing Final Fantasy 16. I just don't have the time to start the second game right now. But I know for a fact it doesn't come close to some of these other games. Like it would be cool that if it wins, but I would also find it unrealistic if it wins. Okay, it's not up there. Okay, it's good, but it's not on the same level as Elden Ring or Metaphor in terms of RPGs, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Okay. How do you?
I don't know about Rebirth. That's where Paz has to come in.
I'm saying Rebirth. I feel like that's my headliner right now because Rebirth
for RPG.
Yes, for RPG, because I feel like it further like cleans up the combat that is like so like loved with it, and you really it's not really it actually is kind of open world too at the same time, and there's like a lot of side quests that have to do with a lot of the lore. While you're going along in the main story, there's a lot of places to just stop and be in that area, do all the side quests, and then move on. I didn't do that with every area because at some point I was like, all right, I need to start beating this game. But like, it's really gorgeous too. The music is amazing. There's a lot of that RPG surprise encounters in the wild, and I don't like. Again with Elden Ring, that's DLC to me. Like Elden Ring, if you say Elden Ring alone, I'm gonna say that's best RPG. But because this is DLC, as good as it was, I'm like, I don't even think it belongs.
Oh yeah, so you're also on the side of it's a DLC, so it shouldn't really. Okay, the thing about this is like it's as a DLC, it's still huge. Like it's a whole.
It's
game,
a very big game.
But you need to buy Elden Ring first.
That's the thing.
Play Shadow
you need the best. The
you need to
game.
buy two things. It's kind of bad. I don't remember if like something like The Witcher 3, because the DLC for The Witcher 3 was the best DLC ever for many years until Elden Ring came out. I don't know if that was ever nominated for anything like that because it's still a DLC.
They said it wasn't. They said like this is like the first time they've kind of like set this precedent of like, oh, we can start nominating DLC now.
And from what I've seen, the DLC still had a couple issues here and there that were also in the base game. Like in terms of boss design, especially the final boss, no spoilers, of course. The boss had to be fixed and nerfed, not because, and people can say skill issue all you want, but the boss was like on a technical aspect just badly designed and way too unfair. So same with Radahn. Okay, you can say what you want, but fixes had to be made. I saw analysis.
Oh, the original
Radahn.
That is true. That is true.
I mean, Radahn in the base game too had to be nerfed. Yeah. So. And then I guess Jazz's
Jazz
vote is
would
gonna
have
go
to tell
for
us.
Metaphor.
Yeah, he would have to tell us about Metaphor.
I think Metaphor is the only one that can probably rival Final Fantasy. I will say,
I
like,
think so,
up until
yeah.
the point I just got to, it's been very, very good. It's been definitely a breath of fresh air coming from Atlas. But the story is very rich in this one. Like, I care about all the characters, like all the I guess quote unquote social links that they have for them are really great. But it's not like they still have their own like boosts and stuff for gameplay, but it's not like Persona games where it's like you need to do these social links. Like you have to like kind of divide your time. For this one, it's like it's a lot more like easy going. Okay, so this is my time to do social link. This is my time to kind of focus on like training up and getting some better gear. Like it's a lot more fluid. It doesn't feel as rushed. Like if you miss a day in P4, you're not completing that social link 10 out of 10. So it doesn't feel like that in this game.
Oh wow.
And story wise, like I just like I'm still yet to finish it, but I just got to the ending of it, like towards the ending of it. And we got hit with like 4 or 5 plot twists within the last act and a half, and it's been like very like I didn't see it coming. Like usually when it comes to certain games, I'm like, oh man, like I could have guessed that, but like for some of these, I'm like, oh, I never thought that could happen.
Man, I cannot wait to play this. I got too much shit on my plate already. Fuck.
Yeah, I really want to play Metaphor too, but I gotta start beating P5 Royal. I'm still on it. So it's like, damn, bro, I can't pile on, but I'm very excited to play Metaphor. It's an Atlas game already, like just fine to be up Rebirth. But Rebirth like one of the craziest endings I would say from a game of the year.
Okay.
And I'm like, damn, bro. There's some bangers in this list actually. Like even Dragon's Dogma. I wouldn't put it on the level of Metaphor and Rebirth, but Dogma was still a very, very big game.
Man, I'm gonna use like the Christmas holiday weeks to catch up. I got to.
I'm personally gonna go vote Metaphor, but I can see what Pass will probably could do.
I would
Final
probably
Fantasy.
out of these also vote Metaphor. I'm sorry, Yakuza, bro. You're fired, but I'm sorry.
I mean, I've seen, but Yakuza is crazy because like I saw people like they're playing like fucking Pokemon in there. They're playing Yu-Gi-Oh in the game.
It's a great game, but in terms of RPG, there are better options. I feel like. Best
Why
action
is
adventure.
Star Wars Outlaws get that shit out of here? I heard that shit was dookie.
Silent Hill as an action adventure?
That's kind of
because it come back with puzzle solving.
Oh, okay. You played that one, so you know better than I do. On
Silent
that.
Hill has better categories, I think, to win. Prince of Persia is an underrated pick. That game looked fire. Legend of Zelda. I mean, I can only see Astrobot win here, even though it's not. So. I don't know. Is Astrobot as action adventure? I suppose.
Yeah, for sure. I've seen more of Astrobot than anything here too. Even Silent Hill. I don't believe that this is the category for Silent Hill.
Probably not.
But for Astrobot, I can see that one. I can see Zelda winning too, because Zelda's always been very, very like. Kid friendly first of all, but the puzzles have always been very, very.
That is true.
Deep.
That's true.
At this point, you can technically take out Star Wars Outlaws and put in Plucky Squire, because this would be a category for the game.
Yeah.
It has action, it has puzzle solving, it has different ways to solve. Come on now.
I see Astrobot definitely winning for sure. Yeah. Over all the rest of these.
It's probably between Astrobot and Prince of Persia, to be honest.
Yeah, Prince of Persia was a very big sleeper. Like, I saw somebody playing it on stream. I was like, bro, this game looks amazing. Like, it's so fun looking.
Best action game.
I guess.
Stellar Blade.
I was expecting that. I guess this depends on the type of action that you're looking for.
Yeah.
Because Helldivers 2 and Space Marine 2, though Helldivers 2 does it better, has these large-scale battles, right? Where you go in with your buddies, as a whole army fighting against monsters. That's very good. And you have Wukong, which. Reminds you of like God of War, the new God of War games, like Souls games, these 1v1s. There are also like big battles, but the memorable ones are the boss battles, right? Like the 1v1s. And you have Stellar Blade, which has this very quick combat again, like that.
It's like Wukong a little bit.
It's I mean, it kind of reminded me from looking at it more of Nier Automata.
Yeah.
But Nier
Yes.
Automata is definitely more of a hack and slash. I don't see Stellar Blade being the same necessarily, but
Yeah.
off of the vibe,
It's got
it
more
seemed like
layers.
that.
Yeah.
It's like just different kinds of action
Yeah.
types.
I see
Let me
that.
just phrase it
And-
like that.
And the reason I want to lean towards, aside from bias to loving the game completely, is because I see Wukong winning Game of the Year and winning many more awards. But it's a really tough even then, because the boss fights in Wukong were some of the most cinematic
they were
and
insane.
entertaining boss fights
Yeah.
I've ever seen in my life.
They were actually
And I
insane.
can say the same for Stellar Blade, but Wukong, man, Wukong was different, bro.
Even the intro
was like-
is crazy. Crazy
And
intro.
it would be teaching you about the lore of these characters while you're fighting them, after you fight them. And I was just like, I was actually blown away by this game, because I never would have expected Wukong to be as fire as it was. Like from when it got leaked like 3 years ago on like Facebook, they were like, "Oh, this Chinese studio is doing this game. It's gonna come out. Who knows when?" It was just huge. Every boss fight is worthwhile. It's like insane. Like, I think every boss fight could be a final boss in another game. That's how crazy it is.
Possibly. We all know
Um,
COD is not winning this.
Yeah,
I'm okay with
no.
everything else winning besides like even Space Marine 2. Like I've seen like I feel like it's a step up above Helldivers in terms of the gameplay. Cause they have like grappling hooks, they have different classes you could be. They be
Maybe, but it is slower, I think, to an extent. Helldivers 2 just has, I don't know, like looking at the gameplay, Helldivers 2 does make me more hyped to play.
But they kind of,
It's
but
just
you gotta
more
keep in mind,
bombastic.
it fell to Space Marine 2 in the latter half of the year because the devs to start, well, like, I can't only blame the devs, it's kind of the people above them, but like, their gameplay got ruined halfway through the cycle. That's why Space Marine 2 came in and swept them under their feet, and their shit was mad cool in Space Marine 2. But that's all from what I'm seeing. But I'm okay with everything winning besides BO6.
It's primarily on combat too. I might have to give it to Wukong. I think Wukong's bag is just so deep when it comes to combat versus Stellar Blade.
Off of the combat complexity, it's Wukong. If it's not necessarily the complexity that you're looking for, then the other two can definitely be
Ace the
picked.
Go.
Yeah.
No, trust me.
I'm agreeing with Jazz here on like everything could win here except COD.
Yeah, facts.
Taco, Black Ops 6 is this is probably the best COD we've gotten in years, but like action wise compared to those ones, I don't know about
Taco
that.
glazing COD in the comments?
It's cool. You see, they saying the story. They saying the story is 10 out of 10. They saying the story is 10 out of 10. That's what I'm hearing.
Oh my gosh. No, the story is amazing.
Taco's always on bull.
No, I'm repping for him. Only thing I know from this is Batman Arkham Shadow because it just came out.
Why does the image look like AI? Best VR.
It does look like AI. I'm gonna give it to Batman now.
What the fuck is augmented reality? Is that already SAO? We are already living in a time with SAO.
Man.
What the fuck?
I'm gonna go to Batman. Yeah,
Yeah,
I saw
I'm
Belize
voting
play.
Batman
I think I
too.
saw Krista play a little bit too. It was
Yeah. Best mobile game. Oh, that Pokemon
Where's
trading
VR
card
chat,
game,
man?
bro.
Where's VR chat?
Oh,
But
Pokemon.
But Balatro, I don't know what that is. But
Me
there's
neither.
very
Me
good
neither.
reason
Me neither.
It's Game of the Year candidate. for
AFK
something.
Journey. What the fuck?
I played that. I played because y'all know I'm a big like secret gotcha fan. I played AFK Journey a little bit. I played Zenless Zone
I
Zero.
saw that you
Zone Zero.
played Zenless Zero, bro. Gooner ass game, bro.
Nah, but Zenless, like I played it for a little bit, like just something to play while I'm working. And it's okay.
Don't
It's
let
okay.
Waffle catch you play that shit, bro.
Oh
Nah,
my
it's cool though.
God.
It's cool though. AFK Journey is I don't know. I think it's just here because it gets
It's
a lot.
whatever.
It gets a lot of promotion.
I
I
think-
personally would Pokemon personally.
Pokemon.
Yeah,
The
I've
Boom-
seen you all play this game
Yeah, literally.
nonstop. Considering Balatro is nominated for Game of the Year, it might win this somehow. But I mean,
Yeah.
I looked
come
up
on.
gameplay on YouTube. I'm like, I don't get the hype. It's
It's just a card game. It's a mobile game that is not. Is this like the first time that a mobile game is nominated for Game of the Year?
maybe.
That's crazy. That actually is.
I mean,
Yeah.
Where's
I'm going
Brawl
with
Stars,
Monster.
bro? Where's Brawl
get out of
Stars,
here with that, man. No one's playing that shit. Best debut
Best
indie
debut
game.
indie game. So I heard people talk about Pacific Drive, that it's very cool. Plucky Squire, of course. I mean, love it or hate it. I saw mixed opinions. Probably Balatro winning, just cause apparently it is crazy popular in the underground. I don't fucking
I didn't.
know.
I heard.
Animal Well.
I heard it's
Animal
really
Well,
good.
I heard
it's
that
good.
one's really good.
I heard it's
Yeah, I
really
have not
good.
heard anything.
I've heard a
And
lot
I don't know
about
what Man
this.
of Lords is.
I heard it's really sad. I think they say it's one of the more sad ones that came out this year.
The game looks
Oh,
sad,
yeah.
man. The game looks sad.
I don't know what the
It
fuck.
does, but you could tell there was a lot of love put into it. You had Video Game Donkey helping produce the game,
Oh hell yeah.
so it's it was like, bro, I don't know what developer he reached out to. I think it says down here, Shared Memory Big Mode. Like, bro, the art style is just so pretty. And
Where
it
is
just looks so
Until
amazing.
Then? Where is Until Then?
I'm surprised no
man?
mouth washing either. I know mouth washing was like
Oh
very
yeah,
very
mouthwashing could
indie.
definitely be here.
Very
Mouthwashing
very
was
indie.
really good.
I'll probably give it a plucky just because of what y'all said. I've seen some
Yeah, why
clips
not?
of too, and like they're jumping in and out of like 2D and 3D
Yeah, the whole
planes.
3D, 2D
Shit's cool.
stuff is very fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
But this might win because again, like I didn't know what this
Probably.
was until like 2 days ago, and it's I don't know, it's crazy. Like for it to be Game of the Year or like nominated for that is kind of insane.
Yeah, I'll probably go Plucky Squire. My close one.
Best independent is
Fair.
independent indie, or is this just something else?
For outstanding creative and technical achievement in a game made outside the traditional publisher system.
that one's Animal Well. I think that one's Animal Well for sure.
Okay.
Because bro, when you like look at all the, or again, I haven't played it, but I've seen people play it. I've seen Video Game Donkey promote it, and it just looks like there's a lot of thought put into the game. There's lots of little details, lots of little trinkets, parts of combat that make the game like really unique.
Combat. Oh.
Yeah,
What up?
it's
Now
like
they're
you're a
cooking.
little. It's like you're a little slime, but you're like fighting these different like versions of animals. But it's like I don't know. I can't really explain it. Y'all would have to
Now
like
we're
look at a
cooking.
clip. Yeah, I think I'd give it to Animal Well personally.
I've heard of
I
a little bit of
suppose.
Neva. I heard it's really really good. Because I haven't like played it or nothing, but I've heard good stuff about.
You
Neva.
heard you're hearing a lot of things. I feel like
I'll be always.
doesn't make them true necessarily.
But I'm just trying to let y'all know. I'm trying to let y'all know. Not these two. I don't know what these are. UFO 50.
UFO looks cool. I don't know what the gameplay.
Yeah.
It doesn't. It doesn't.
This ain't such
Oh,
a
no.
hater. Lorelei and the laser eyes. I'd probably give it to I'd give it to Animal Well. Sure. Yeah.
I'll give it to Bellatro. Favorite game of the year, to be honest.
Hell no. You know you're never touching that game in your life either. Just yapping.
I've played a lot of old games this year, so I'm not caught up.
Best
Best
community support.
I don't know.
Fortnite, bro.
Like I don't know. Not Helldivers 2 probably.
No, at the beginning, these people were they really thought they were going to war. I don't know. They really going taking that shit to heart.
I mean low key. No Man's Sky probably low key.
that's true.
Yapping.
No Man's Sky did get a big
Yapping?
revival. It did get a big revival. I didn't
No
hear
way,
anything
Jess said
about it.
yapping to No
Yeah,
Man's Sky. as if-
so do you be playing it? You be playing it?
No, but they're like one of the most active ones here. They give out free DLC every couple months.
That's true.
I don't know.
Because the game was
This might be
bud.
tough,
Their game
though.
was bud.
Yes, and as an apology, they're still. No, the fans. This is the crazy thing. They did so much for free as an apology, right? So the fans, the players, even said to them, "Please stop giving us so much free shit. We accept your apology," but they still continue with it.
Okay, fair.
my
Okay,
God.
fair. Okay, fair. I think Baldur's Gate 3 is still sweeping. Unfortunately.
I mean, what does he even do? No, but honestly, did they have a DLC or?
Nah, they've
what
been
do you
giving
mean by support?
they've been giving free DLC too.
Is it just as a single player game? Like
That's what do you mean? It's
what's happening in there?
What do you mean? It's a multiplayer game, Baldur's Gate 3 too.
I mean, oh wait, is it online? So you can play online, right? Or is it
yeah,
just local?
yeah, you can all take like
I mean,
your own character
okay,
on some
I mean,
D&D
okay.
shit. But I'll take it.
just
I'll
meant-
give it to No Man's Sky for you. You know, you caped a lot. I'll give it to you. You know?
Yeah, I got a cape. I don't know what Final Fantasy 14 is in here. I don't even know about this game.
It's the
Me neither.
MMORPG, the only one of the Final Fantasy
Yeah.
series. I've seen a
not
big
really.
community over it.
Yeah.
I
Afro be
don't
playing that shit all.
care.
He's addicted
I
to that
love
shit.
it.
Afro.
No facts, yeah. And Hovia, one of the.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
What the
okay.
fuck, bro? It's the same. What
Best
is this?
ongoing.
Best ongoing.
Fortnite. All right, next category.
Fortnite, PUBG.
Helldivers. I give it to Fortnite too. Awarded to a game for outstanding
I
development
mean,
of ongoing
bro,
content.
Destiny 2 players are locked in. Right?
Shout out to Jeezy.
No.
Shout out to Jeezy. Yes, sir.
That might need to be in the community.
Where is
category. How is it
Genshin
still alive?
Impact?
Yeah, and that man passed away. That guy passed away too from the game, and they went to his his end game, and they were all like praying
That's
around
fire.
and shit. That was cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
I suppose.
This
Big
nigga-
Fort, big Fort.
Games
Games
for-
for Impact. Whereas until then,
For a thought-provoking game with a pro-social
I got
meaning
it, Glaze.
or message. The only one I know here is Senua and Life is Strange. But I heard Life is Strange wasn't the craziest.
isn't the Tales of Kenzera like on PS Plus Extra or some shit?
I think so.
It didn't look interesting enough for me to even play it.
There was some controversy around it. I think Berlizzi played this, like he played an hour of it, but I swear like the developer came out and there was some controversy around it because they announced this game last Game Awards, I'm pretty sure. And
Okay.
I think he made it for like his passed away father
His
or
dad,
grand,
yeah.
right? But I don't know, since then, like since the game's there's been some type of controversy. I can't name it, but there's something going on with that.
Yeah,
game.
I'm gonna finish the game off stream, guys.
Oh hell no.
Yes, sir.
I didn't hear too much about any of these. I
Yeah.
can't lie. But Senua Saga, I was, I don't know what. I guess thought-provoking game, pro-social. I don't know. I don't know enough for Senua.
Yeah, they
that's
should have just
even-
honestly put Disco Elysium in here yet again.
That's what I
They
was
should-
thinking.
Just put it in again, even though it didn't even come out this year. Just put it in here. It's it
What's wrong with
needs
this
to
man?
win.
I'm not gonna vote for this one. I actually don't know.
Nah, now that I think about it, Disco Elysium is probably really the best game I've played this year. Fuck.
I'm gonna vote Tales of Kenzara for now.
I might vote for that too, actually.
I'm gonna vote for closer the distance.
Just yapping, like, bro. What? Name me 3 characters right now.
Oh my gosh.
It
Innovation,
changed my life. It changed my life.
innovation, and accessibility. Recognizing software and our hardware that is pushing the medium forward.
Star Wars Outlaws for sure, bro.
Shut up.
It pushed the gaming medium as we know it.
It pushed me farther
it
away from
pushed-
playing the game.
It pushed the console to its limits and showed us that the PS5 Pro needs to be bought by everybody. Like
Hell no.
it's a good thing that they introduced that new console generation without a lot of games. Like the game showed it us. So
Yeah, you're
showed it
yapping.
to us.
Andy's right though. It's BO6 because they added the fucking Omni movement shit that is very different and cool to the
Oh,
game.
that's true.
So I'll give it
I
to
mean,
BO6.
Prince of Persia for me was a sleeper just because of how
That's true.
like
I can see that.
bro, I didn't even expect the gameplay to be like it was, like a Dread, like a side scroller, and even then they managed to maximize that type of like genre of game with their gameplay. It's just I don't know with like being played and enjoyed by an even wider audience, because I don't know if any games have been like installing stuff so that more people can play or like, you know, I mean, the Black Ops thing is like, you know, Omni movement is cool. It is innovative, but I don't think it's innovative enough.
What is Omni movement?
It's like
It's like you can sprint from the side to the back, and then
you can like
it's just like
you can jump and
Okay.
crouch and like just from any direction, and it's pretty like it's a lot. They've never had that shit in BO6 before. I was just saying.
Doesn't
shit.
Team Fortress 2 have that, or I don't know?
I don't know what you're talking about right now. I'll be honest. I'll give it a Prince of Persia though. Like I do respect the game.
I can do Prince. I just, if I'm lacking on knowledge for like what any of these other games did,
No way. Andy was saying BO6, vote BO6.
It's good. It's good.
I'll give it to Prince. Yeah.
Let's see. Best perform. Oh, hold on.
Oh wait, where? No, he's not in here.
So we have Brianna
What?
White from Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
Is Brianna White
Oh, she's Aerith. Yes.
Aerith, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
it might be that one for me.
Anatel.
It might be Luke Roberts. I can't lie. It's
Anatel.
DMC. It's DMC, bro. It's
They,
DMC.
they-
they really put her in here? This is crazy.
They bought themselves these spots. No,
No
fucking way the game
way.
is in here.
And then Melina Jurgens, bitch, she might win because I heard this game was crazy when I've been seeing the people be
You
doing.
heard a lot of shit.
No,
bro.
I've seen it. I've
Oh,
seen it. I've
shit.
seen this one. Like they be having crazy
You have
scenes in
not
this one.
seen
I
anything.
have. I have.
This is about performance and voices. You have not seen these voices.
No, I've
okay?
seen
You're
it. I've
lying
seen
your
it. I've
ass off.
seen it. I've seen it. The motion. And it says,
Either
and
give it
it's
to Luke
motion.
Roberts or you give it to Brianna White.
Hell no. Why you saying it like I'm going against both of y'all and pick Melina on some good shit.
What do you mean? You don't even know what game it is.
I do. And it says
No.
motion and performance capture, Pan. It's not just voice.
Yeah,
I mean,
that performance
that is-
capture.
In Silent Hill especially then. What?
No.
That
no.
Come on,
performance capture for Melina, I'll give it to for that one. But my pick is Brianna White.
Okay.
My pick is Brianna White because of the last act, I guess, the last half of the game is her voice is just amazing.
She was going crazy.
If Kojima dropped a game this year, one of the voice actors would be in here, right? Because Kojima always goes the extra mile for like Metal Gear 5. What was it? He had to scan the feet. He had to scan the feet of the like female character to really be accurate, right? So the character would be accurate.
You're glazing and making crazy right now. Get me out of here, man.
Oh my gosh.
Best audio
design.
This is tough because Silent Hill.
Silent Hill, right? Like, Silent Hill, right? I guess
that's the peak. That's the peak of audio.
I just know that OG Silent Hill 2 had some crazy good sound design, like actual crazy unique good. I don't know if the remake captures the same thing. Astrobot, low key. I don't know if it fits here, but the whole PS5 controller shit. It's I don't know if we should count it in here. It's not. It's.
We shouldn't.
That might be innovation. Why wasn't that an innovation?
Okay,
yeah, you're right. You're right.
Okay,
because Astrobot, like a big thing about it being good is the whole controller being a part of the game.
Yeah.
It just feels so good to play.
Facts.
Fuck.
And
I mean,
Final
sound audio
Fantasy,
design.
I don't know about Final. But I think more with Final Fantasy is just the environment is they're all like really engaging.
I don't think. I played Final Fantasy VII Remake, the DLC. I'm playing Final Fantasy 16. The music is always good, but it's nothing that like to write home about. I suppose. Like Silent Hill or would probably win here. I think.
I'd give it to Silent Hill. Again, I haven't.
Why is Black Ops here? maybe the realistic sound design. Maybe.
The story, they say the story is good,
was,
man. They say it's a 10 out of 10. That's what they're saying, man.
I don't care about the story.
What the fuck? what games do you be playing? They could be playing.
I'm here for the sound design, man. I'm here for the sound design.
Silent Hill gets this one. That's like literally the best thing about that.
Yes.
Okay, this
best
is
score music. Stellar Blade. I don't need to explain myself. I don't need to explain myself for Stellar Blade.
Not Final Fantasy. They be having good music in there.
Jazz. Can you hum the Metaphor like battle combat theme?
Metaphor music is not even that good. That shit blows compared to the other.
What do you mean? Like this? There's this one guy that is like what the fuck?
Bro, I don't know if you can even say that on stream.
Oh, bro, chill.
Jazz, bro. If I had a choice, I would pick Stellar Blade because I was way more excited for the Stellar Blade soundtrack than I was for the Final Fantasy Rebirth soundtrack.
True.
And even though I have the Rebirth soundtrack, that's because they took forever to release. I don't even know if they have a vinyl for outside of
I doubt it.
The West, so or over where they released it. So like, I'm replaying the Spotify album from bottom to top like every day, damn near. That's Stellar Blade got crazy.
They should low C. I'm gonna drop something. I'm gonna just say two things. First, don't sleep on Astrobot, no, because of the
Shut up, bro.
Secondly, though, more importantly, get P3 in here. Let's go.
No,
P3 had so many
bangers. No, we're not doing that.
Go, okay, stop hating.
Actually, low key. They should have put it in here.
Music.
They might as well put it. They're gonna put freaking Elden Ring in here, and they might as well. It's just.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited to play P3 simply because of the.
They should honestly just put P5 in here. At this point, they should just put P5 in
Let's
here.
go to the next one,
because that game is fine.
No.
Like, wasn't this game years old?
That's art direction. Oh man,
it's either Elden Ring or Metaphor. I'm gonna be real.
Metaphor, bro. Some of these bosses, I wanna see you screenshots so bad. They look gross. I'm like, how did they even think about this?
They are called humans, right? Like,
bro, I don't. Wukong might get another vote out of me.
The thing about this is, I feel like, in my opinion, Metaphor's big thing about Metaphor is the whole design. Everybody's talking about it. It's Atlas, right? Persona games, like the new ones, Metaphor Fantasio, the UI looks very good. The menu, the character design is also unique. The world itself looks good.
I will say that, yeah.
The enemy design, it's cool. It's cool. Like it's
Yeah.
very unique. Elden Ring, on the other hand, though, has a different kind of art design, right? It's not about graphics; it's just the art direction. And Elden Ring does it very well. Wukong too. It's in the same boat here. You could even make an argument for Astro Ball, probably, just because the worlds look so engaging.
Yeah,
this one's difficult to. I mean, it depends on which art you like more, which direction you prefer.
That's
that DLC not getting a vote out of me.
Yeah, probably not.
I'm gonna give it to Wukong.
In my opinion, either Wukong or Metaphor.
Wukong.
I mean, Jez has played Metaphor, so I think I might have to give it to Wukong too.
Like Wukong
maybe it's
has...
Neva. Come on now.
I've only heard of it, Pan. I've only heard of it. I have not seen that shit, so I don't know what that shit looked like. But Wukong genuinely has like the best bosses I've seen in recent times. Those bosses look crazy, and like the fact, and like every boss has like they're different than the last one. Like it doesn't even make sense.
Literally.
And they have like over 50 bosses in that game. The Elden Ring is the same way too, though. But against DLC.
Yeah.
So.
By the way, is the new Mario game already out?
Which one?
Like the Mario and Luigi Brotherhood game?
Oh no!
It is.
Oh, it is. Oh
wait,
shit!
I think so. Oh wait, Brotherhood? No, I'm thinking of Luigi.
Okay, because if it were out, I would be confused, right? Because it's why it's not here. Because I feel like the game, I mean, had a lot of hype behind it.
Storytelling and narrative.
And
best narrative, man. Yakuza, man. I hate to see you here. I hate to see. I love to see you here, but I hate to see you go. I hate to see you. People have said. Oh, it's out. I'm confused then.
Yeah,
people
it got a 5 out of 10.
What?
Go ahead. Keep going.
IGN? I don't respect IGN. IGN said the Penguin TV show was a 7. I'm not believing anything. Infinite Wealth. Even fans, like the majority of fans, is saying gameplay is fire, story is not bad. Like, but the narrative isn't like the craziest. Like, there are better Yakuza stories than this one.
Okay.
So, and I don't know if Rebirth story is.
That's my vouch.
Yeah. It's better than Remake, I assume.
Yes, very much better. There's a lot of
and Metaphor. I'm staying blind, so
yeah, me too.
Metaphor.
So it's really Jazz having to gauge, like, is the story gonna go even crazier or not? I feel like Silent Hill wins this. It has. I don't know if you know this, but the story itself, I don't want to spoil, because one of the big things about Silent Hill 2 is playing this game and not knowing anything, because it's like the plot twists are insane. But the craziest thing is this game has so many hidden endings, which are very difficult to find.
I didn't know that.
For example, as a non-spoiler example, like on what the endings are, if you play the game and your character is often on low health, you get another ending. If your character goes into the inventory and looks at specific items, or like looks at a knife for too long at different moments, right? The ending can change. And so on and so forth. So it's not just like with typical games where you just have like a decision, right? A or B, and you have like two endings. But it's actual like your gameplay throughout the game decides which ending you get. So I feel like that in itself is a strong argument for Silent Hill 2. I have not played Rebirth. You were vouching for it. I will play Rebirth hopefully this year still.
He's lying.
And I know it's gonna be fire. Like, I know it's gonna be fire. So.
It's just a lot of questions. I like how they. Yeah. I really had to go and watch several explanation videos on how everybody took the ending of the game. But there's like a lot of setup, and there's just a lot of questions that happen that keep you like I was locked in. I was like, bro, what could this mean? Like, why is this character doing this? And even like for the mini arcs and for some of the side quests, it was like they were just giving you like more that like additional, as it should, to what happens in the main story. But yeah, I can't say too much again without spoiling.
And Metaphor, my bad.
No, you're good. I might be with you, because if you're that Silent Hill is one of those games where you look, there's not a lot of dialogue. So you get the story from exploring throughout the world and playing, and it's very gameplay driven narrative. And I think those are like the best kind of games, because it's like, bro, that's why you're playing the game. So I'll accept the Silent Hill.
I think it's definitely out of those three for sure. Silent Hill.
I know Metaphor will go definitely goes deep in its themes. So I mean, it's up to Jazz really. Jazz,
Metaphor
Jazz probably gonna vote Metaphor, I feel like, but.
Metaphor. I mean, I guess the one I've played.
Metaphor
so like,
is a fair vote. Like,
arguably,
it's
that's
a
the
good
one.
vote here.
That's the only one I really could pick. But Metaphor, like the story's only gotten better with each time. Like even at the beginning, some because I guess it talks a lot about real life stuff in terms of like poverty, slavery, all those kind of themes. But it doesn't seem superficial and like they're kind of just doing it just to do it. They actually like show you all the sides of it and make you think and like there is no right or wrong. Everything is a gray line. Everything I like that part of it. And like I said, there's still a lot of twists happening right now that I'm still getting into. I haven't even finished the game yet, so that's gonna be my pick. But I can see it going to Final Fantasy, Metaphor, and Silent. We haven't played the Senua Saga, of course, so I mean, if you played let us know down below. That shit might be peak.
Apparently, it's a 6-hour game, so it wouldn't even take a long time to beat it. But like, I think that's how. I don't know if it was a good or bad thing that it's 6 hours.
What if it's the Alan Wake 2 of 2024?
And it just wins everything? That'd be interesting.
Maybe.
Best game direction. I mean, not Belatro. Let's be real.
Innovation.
For game direction, especially.
Game direction,
I mean,
design.
all of these are valid picks. I'm having a difficult time. Yeah, DLC or not, I mean, depends on if you want to vote Elden Ring or not.
Hell no.
It could. I can see Wukong win this. I can also see Metaphor winning this. I can even see Astrobot win this because, I mean, if you want like in terms like the innovation, innovation is even in the So technically, you could definitely have like the whole controller thing, level design thing for Astrobot be part of this one.
Astrobot might be the most innovative.
Oh yeah, it might be. This one's actually hard. Wukong or Astrobot.
Yeah.
I don't know if
Jazz would. I don't know if Jazz is like hard. Like would pick Metaphor here. Maybe.
Creative vision. I think I still give it to Astrobot over the rest of these. I'll be honest. I'm
feeling Astrobot here, to be honest. I'm surprised Final Fantasy VII is also here. Like it has a lot of categories here.
Yeah, no, it's respectable because there are like a lot of like new things they've done. There's like again, there's a lot of way more than there is for remake. And they're all fun. Like I've tried most of them. Oh, freak! I forgot about the card game. Oh my gosh, that card game is the most addicting, bro. They have a card game in Final Fantasy Rebirth that could be its own game. It's called,
I thought you were glazing Belatro for a second.
Oh no. No, Final Fantasy Rebirth actually had me just stream the card game for like 3 or 4 streams.
No way, they trying to be The Witcher 3 so bad.
Probably. I wouldn't say that's creative or innovative, but
it adds to the game. It definitely adds to it.
I love when games have their like these card or strategy games inside of there that like these mini games that you can play. The Witcher had Gwent, and I was playing that nonstop. Same lineup, by the way. Same fucking lineup for Game of the Year.
That is true.
Like the last category.
Shout out Queen's Blood. Yeah, I think I would pick Astrobot though.
So I'm picking. I'm not picking Belatro. I'm not picking Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree for. I mean, we already explained why, and I'm also. I have not played it. I'm not a big fan of Elden Ring really. I don't think I will play it myself ever. I play Dark Souls. I will play probably Sekiro or Bloodborne, but not this one.
I don't blame you.
So it's really between like Astrobot. Maybe I don't. Okay, realistically, I'm gonna say it like this: Wukong is not winning this.
Really? That's been a big hot take for a minute now. It's like Wukong is not winning a lot of these awards that we want them to win for, and I don't know
out of
why.
all these games, except maybe I don't know what Belatro is like where it's at, but Wukong's rating and popularity is not on the same level as some of these.
Yeah, that's very true as well.
Somehow it's below a 90. Overall,
I just
on
don't
many
know
sides.
why. Because there's not a lot of stuff bad.
That's interesting.
I can't name one thing bad about Wukong like off the top of my head.
I really can't. It excels at like everything.
Like the gameplay, the music, the bosses, the design, the creativity, how they like the lore into the bosses is like actual lore. People are making videos based only on the lore and kind of explaining how they tie into the boss and how everything ties in together within the game. Even the fact that you can play the game multiple times and they want you to play it multiple times because it's all about reincarnation and getting the different endings. Like even that in itself is cool. Like I don't understand how like it's rated so low by critics.
Yeah.
After I beat the secret boss for that game, I think I locked it in as my game. And it's crazy because I also had Stellar Blade as my game of the year, and Rebirth. They were both like neck and neck. Like when I played Rebirth, I was like, yeah, this might be it. And then Wukong came out, and I was like, damn, bro, I'm sorry, Rebirth. I kind of got to give it to Wukong.
I think I've been on the Astrobot train since it came out. I'm not seeing it change really. Maybe Metaphor, but as I said, I would need to play it. Maybe even Final Fantasy, but I still need to play it. And I don't want to vote them, even though I know they are very good games. I want to experience them myself. Astrobot realistically looked the most fun for me. Like it
looks fun. I really want to play it. Yeah.
It's the main argument against it would definitely be its length. It's one on the shorter side, even though it's still very expensive. But I did hear the argument, like, because nowadays many games that are even if they are expensive are a lot of the time bloated with content that it's not good, just to make it longer and feel like it's worth the money. Like for example, Assassin's Creed games every year, way too long. But I don't know. I feel like if you have the money, still buy Astrobot, because you have like a good experience for, let's say, 10 whatever hours, instead of buying a game and then enjoying a couple hours, I guess, but then it being a drag for like 10, 20, 30 hours just because you do like random shit. I mean, it depends on, games can be seen as art. If you view it like that, Astrobot is perfect at that point. If you want quantity out of your games, you will probably vote for Wukong, Elden Ring, or even Final Fantasy, I suppose.
Like best bang for your buck, kind of.
Yes. And maybe even Balatro, because that game looks endless.
I heard it's a roguelike. That's why I heard it's a roguelike or whatever.
What it is?
Yeah.
On God, I've never heard of that game.
I've never seen. Well, people have their whole channels made of Balatro. It's called like Balatro University. All he does is play this game.
It is so wild. I feel so uninformed right now. I feel like I'm one of those Spider-Man 2 fans from last year that didn't know what Baldur's Gate 3 was.
Spider-Man 2 for every.
Like, bro, we all knew that Baldur's Gate. What if Balatro just sweeps?
That's what I'm trying to tell y'all.
The game sweeps.
It might be Balatro, or people just like, oh, this Elden Ring's here, so we're gonna pick Elden Ring. Especially Kites and I played it this year. Like, I feel like so many eyes got onto Elden Ring this year.
To be honest though, Jazz, I've seen so many TikTok posts and comments where people were saying, "What the fuck is Metaphor ReFantasio?" I was so surprised.
I mean,
I thought many knew that game, but apparently, I think that's the same crowd, like the whole Spider-Man Wukong crowd. I think they don't know the game.
Like this is this year's Spider-Man. I feel like Metaphor might be this year.
Yeah, Wukong is definitely this year's Spider-Man. Even though it's probably better than Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Spider-Man 2 had its problems. I love the game. I played it like 3 times, but it has problems.
I'm for sure gonna lock in Wukong as well for my pick. I've played these games.
Bro, take out Elden Ring and put in Stellar Blade. Damn it!
Elden Ring.
Best DLC category.
See, they could honestly have Silent Hill 2 in here as well.
That's also true. I would say
was good.
Wait, go ahead, Bess.
I feel so bad because I loved Shadow of the Erdtree so much. Elden Ring, all the we did like a little, not even a race, just kind of like we just played it together to where each other is at. It was just really fun. Every boss was challenging, engaging, but it's just like, bro, Elden Ring is the base game. Like I really realistically can't vote for the Shadow of the Erdtree based on what I believe for like any of these categories because it doesn't fit. It's like,
why not just make a category called like best DLC?
That's what I'm saying.
Problem fixed.
It would have swept. Or you could even make multiple categories: best music for DLC, best art for DLC, and then maybe best DLC.
Don't they also have like player's choice? I guess you can put it in there.
That's true.
Like outside of all the categories, player's choice. If it wins there, it's fine. Okay, we all see that it wins. I feel like the Game Awards are if your game, like if you're a developer and your game is nominated, that's already a big win.
Yeah.
But then you have these huge games that get nominated. I mean, it's understandable why, but some games might not need to the Elden Ring does not need to be
Elden Ring
here.
does not need
You
to
could
be
put a
here at
different
all.
game in here just to give it more recognition and more hype. We
Exactly.
all know Elden Ring is good. We all
Literally.
know, okay?
Literally.
It doesn't need to be here because we all know it's very good. Elden Ring, as like at the base game, is one of the best games to come out in recent years,
Yeah.
and it will not be toppled as easily ever, like for a long time. So
Yeah.
the DLC could either make a new category. There are enough DLCs coming out every year to be in here, or just have it in player's choice.
There's literally 29 votes to cast. Put one more vote for DLC.
Yeah.
Like,
Make it this little 30.
30, yeah, like a solid 30 category.
Because they knew it was gonna be an issue because they asked them on Twitter, I'm pretty sure, leading up, like, how do y'all categorize game of the year? Like, what gets nominated in general? And they posted it on their website, and they were like, "Yeah, this is what we mean, y'all." And it was like, "Yes, DLCs, expansions, whatever, can be nominated for these awards." And people were like, "What the fuck? When has this ever
That's
happened
crazy.
before? We know what y'all trying to pull."
Do you think Erdtree is gonna win?
I think Urchin might win.
Has a good chance,
win
a
lot of
great
these.
chance actually.
I promise you,
Because I've
people don't
seen
care.
many people
do
advocate
not care.
against voting for it, like thousands of
I've
people.
seen just the same people in the comment section being like, "Well, the game is still long and it has a lot of bosses, and it is all true stuff. Like it didn't add like what 100 more weapons into the game or some crazy shit."
yeah,
So I
just
get
a
it.
lot of
I
crazy
get it,
weapons.
y'all. I definitely get it. We all get where we're coming from.
We're not
but,
here sitting
golly.
acting like the game is shit. Okay,
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
it's quality wise, it's one of the best, if not the best here.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
just about it being fair for everyone. Like we know this game is good. It has already won 2 years ago. It doesn't need to be here.
Literally,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's what we gotta say on the matter. I definitely just finalize Wukong.
Yeah,
win,
my
but
vote is on Astrobot, I think.
I'm okay. I'm
That's
okay
a
with
good
these
vote.
winning. I'm okay
Yeah.
with these winning. Those two.
And whenever I finish Rebirth and Metaphor, I might just, in retrospect, just change
Look
my
back
game
on
of the
it.
year.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, same. I could see for sure Astro Bot, Kong, or Rebirth. Again, when I play Metaphor, I'll probably think the same because Atlas. Rarely does Atlas miss on any of its titles, so it's like it's up here for a reason.
yeah.
Just don't give it to Balatro.
I
Hater,
promise you,
bro,
this
hater.
Camacho truly might win a lot of these awards for whatever
crazy,
reason.
bro.
I mean, it will probably win like the what's it called, mobile game category.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, maybe even innovation. I think it was also there, but
Best
it's
mobile.
whatever.
Yeah, I can see it winning. I can see, but like I can see us being very like not upset because I didn't make these games, but like I can see people like Balacho just winning a lot of shit. Like why the fuck did it win? Like watch people be Balacho beats all these things in Game of the Year. Like we're all gonna just have to just join together in hatred and just
Balatro
take to the
sweep,
streets.
baby. Nah.
Oh gosh.
But yeah,
I know that a couple small games that came out this year weren't here. I'm just glad that at least Plucky Squire came in. But I do think that this time around, I mean, I don't know. Some games I've played this year should be here, but instead we got others. I don't know. Hard to say. Maybe these other indie games were fire as shit, and I just haven't seen anything on them.
I feel you.